With the dry air in place, winds coming from the northeast across the Brazos Valley, starting to see those temperatures fall, sitting at 84 degrees in Bryan College Station, 77 in Fairfield. It's also 77 degrees in Conroe. Temperatures going to quickly cool off over the next couple of hours. We're going to fall into the upper 60s for most areas, including here in BC at 69 degrees, that forecast low. Take a look at Fairfield, 65. So some of those outlying areas could see temperatures fall in the mid, maybe even the lower 60s. Get outside tomorrow morning, enjoy it, have a cup of coffee, go on a run, take the dog on a walk, because it is going to be absolutely beautiful out there. Temperatures across the state are pretty warm still, 80 degrees in Del Rio, 75 in Marfa, 89 in El Paso. Another cold front has continued to sink toward the south. That has cleared the skies out here in the Brazos Valley, ushered in some of that cooler and drier air. Showers and storms moving into the mid-Texas coast. That activity quickly going to work its way into the northern Gulf of Mexico over the next several hours. Future radar showing not much in the way of activity across our area, not even any cloud cover out there tomorrow morning as the dry air continues to filter its way in. Tomorrow afternoon, sunny skies, going to be absolutely gorgeous out there, so get out and enjoy it. It is going to get warm, but we won't see high humidity due to the drier air. Not expecting any rain over the next few days, continuing into the weekend, but as we head into early next week, there could be a little surge of tropical moisture try to work its way into the Brazos Valley, including the upper Texas coast. That's where some of the heavier activity could be. Going to have to keep a close eye on this, but this will be our best chance for precipitation over the next several days. So Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of looking like that time frame to pick up some rain. Tropics out there, these are the systems we're kind of keeping an eye on that may impact the Brazos Valley. The one we're focusing on that could impact our area next week, Invest 97L. This is over the Caribbean, going to work its way toward the west-northwest, eventually crossing the Yucatan Peninsula as we head into the weekend and entering the southwestern Gulf of Mexico by early next week. 80% chance of development. Still a lot of questions with this system, but we're going to continue to monitor it. It looks like it's going to develop and intensify possibly into a tropical storm, and then where it tracks and the intensity after that still a little questionable, but we definitely need to keep a close eye on it here in the Brazos Valley. And another system that is just to the east of the Windward Islands, about 900 miles east of them, now has a 90% chance of development. This will likely become a tropical depression or tropical storm as early as tomorrow morning. This system could work its way towards southeastern parts of the U.S., so we're heading into an extremely active period in the tropics. The system that we're going to keep our eye on that's over the Caribbean, going to work its way over the Yucatan Peninsula, as I mentioned, and then work its way into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico early next week. Where it goes from here, those are the questions that we have, but it's possible it could pump some moisture up into the Brazos Valley, increasing our rain chances. Again, continue to check back as this forecast is going to continue to evolve over the next few days. And the second system we're watching that's to the east of the Windward Islands, looking like by the middle of next week it could be flirting with that southeast coastline. So people in Florida need to keep a close eye on this system. If it starts to curve up and impact the southeast or move into the Gulf of Mexico, that's still a little bit questionable at this point, but we'll start to get a little bit of clarity over the next few days. What we do know is there will likely be impacts across the U.S. as we have a ridge to the east of these systems, and that's going to help kind of steer them toward the U.S. as we head into next week. That's why we got to keep a really close eye on it. Climatology also shows those are favorable tracks for the systems. Temperatures going to be in the mid-90s over the next few days. Sunny skies out there. We do see the increase in rain chances early next week, Tristan, as the possibility of a tropical system works its way toward parts of Texas. Got to keep a close eye on it. A lot of questions right now, but we will continue to keep you updated here on KX.
Thank you so much for that information, Chris. I have another question for you. You did a pumpkin spice latte countdown, right? Or you did a pumpkin spice latte weather. When are we going to see that?
So it's a pumpkin spice latte meter that I have. I could have broken it out tonight. I tweeted, I was like, hey, like a good day for pumpkin spice tomorrow, so bust it up out the cabinets. But I'll probably bring that in maybe September 1st, because that's the first day of meteorological fall.
Okay, so once we get fall, we get some pumpkin spice latte up here, and we'll have some fun, okay?
Yeah, we'll have some fun with it.
All right, thank you, Chris. We're going to have more KX news right after this.